Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
All right, we're going to start the meeting. Can you stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Jake, can you start it?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tegan, can you start the 4-H pledge?
I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
If you haven't already, come up at the end of the meeting and sign in with Josie if you forgot to at the beginning. And then Lucas is going to do our finance report.
Our current balance is $98.22, and we placed a book order. If you ordered and haven't paid, please do as soon as possible. And the insurance has been paid. And as always, club dues are $5, and you can give them to me, Alex, or Angie.
Announcements and upcoming dates. Q&A training is April 27th. That's in person at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Each session lasts about an hour, and that applies for all market animal projects, including breeding and dairy, right?
Yeah.
There is no online option, and
There is an online option.
that says no.
There is
Oh wait,
also.
that does say it.
Want me to read
There's
it?
also an online option. There's a link on the Facebook page for that. There's a test out option on the 27th. You can call the extension office to schedule a time for that. And we have a few that's tested out already for the 12 to 14 year group, but are now 15. And if you're 15 now, you have to take that again, and then you can be done. If you take.
Do we need to read a list of people that need, or we just need to be?
You need to assume you need to do QA, and if you have questions, let us know. Folks that don't need to do QA are anybody that's just doing general projects or exhibition stuff.
We have a list of everybody that needs to take it that hasn't. We've had some that's already taken it this year. Is what I'm getting at.
Does everybody, if you have questions about quality assurance, or if you're confused, please get with us after the meeting and we'll clarify. But if you have a breeding or market project, you need to do QA.
Read that one. The rabbit fun show me.
So the Rabbit Fun Show is on April 28th, and the Rabbit Fun Show is a chance for a pre-show to get experience about what rabbit showing is like, and you can see if you like it or not. It's also where you can get your rabbit tattooed.
On May 4th, truck pull fundraiser. Watch for further details about that on the JFB Facebook page. On May 6th, market lambs, market goats, market dairy wethers, feeder cattle, breeding heifers, market hogs, breeding ewes, meat breeding does, dairy goats, pygmy goats, pack and harness goats, dairy cattle, and fiber animals. That's the registration date on May 6th.
May 6th is when they say the registration date is, but they haven't posted how to register yet. As soon as they do, we'll let you know. No one's missed anything if you haven't registered because it's not open.
Market rabbits, exhibition rabbits, breeding rabbits, and exhibition poultry all must have their registration in fair entry completed. Registration will close at 11 p.m. on May 6th.
Again, that's all those exhibition ones, but that's not open yet either. So follow the Facebook and check your email. When registration opens, we'll let you know, and please jump on it. So for the new folks, registration is when you'll actually say how many of what animals you're doing, and you'll need your tag numbers and all that.
Pictures of your animals, all of that.
So if you're signed up for a project with animals and don't have an animal yet, you need to do that by the end of this month.
On May 11th, market lambs, market goats, market dairy wethers, feeder cattle, breeding heifers. That's the weigh-in and tag-in date from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. 4-H camp will be from June 12th to June 15th. Is there a registration for that yet?
Not yet. Why would someone want to go to 4-H camp?
You explain that.
Someone would want to go to 4-H camp because it's a fun place where you can make friends and learn some stuff about 4-H and all that kind of stuff.
What's the funnest part?
I think the funnest part is being able to stay overnight and just meet new people.
Do you know any of the advisors at 4-H camp?
Me and Cruz
Yeah.
are counselors.
Yeah, that's me.
What's that mean?
It means that we oversee most of the things that happen.
We plan it. No, don't say that.
Bad salesmanship. boys.
Yeah.
Hey, he was the one who didn't want to talk.
Community service, possibly working with Bridge the Gap Clothing Ministry on one Saturday morning. Bring donations and help sort.
So
Talk about it.
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
talked about doing the food pantry. I thought a little bit about it, and I've got another one that I think might work better. It's actually at my church. It's called Bridge the Gap Clothing Ministry. If you know Tammy Averwater, she runs it. They're using our school building at church like a clothing warehouse, and twice a week they do a church service downtown and give away a meal, free clothes, and do a church service. And they need help sorting clothes. They have a bunch of clothes, and so you sort by sizes, put it in the bins, and then they load up a bus each week. We wouldn't have to do the civil rights training, et cetera, that we would have to do for the food-related one at C&E Cares. And they need a little more help, and frankly, it's nearer and dearer to my heart. So I think that one would work good. So my intention right now is to pick a Saturday that they're there and let everybody know ahead of time. So if you want, they especially need men's clothes, men's shoes, shoes and clothes in general, but definitely men's stuff, anything with like an X or XXL or something like that. They also need hats, any kind of underwear. If you have clothes and stuff you'd like to get rid of and it goes to a good cause, collect those and we'll get them there at once, and then we can do a couple hours where we're there and sort, and then we'll have a fun time with it.
Do we need to vote on that?
I feel a little bit better about doing that than trying to do the food ministry, because I control
Do we
it.
need a vote?
Yeah, make a motion.
Do I have a motion to accept that? Kenny first, Libby second. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion passes.
We will post a date.
Talk about dates now?
No.
Or we're gonna-
I'll talk to Tammy first. We'll get a date that works out, and if you can't be there, you can't, but if you can, and then the clothes, we can always accept those regardless.
Before I forget, we need a motion to accept Lucas's finance report. Silas first, Reed second. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Finance report passes. For our fundraiser, Texas Roadhouse fundraiser made $300. I don't really know how that went.
Tracy?
I just want to thank everyone for putting that out there. It was our most successful one yet at $300. And you don't have to do, sell anything, deliver anything. I think it's kind of the best of both worlds. So thank you everyone for sharing that. We are going to be setting up some other ones here in the future. I did reach out to Chipotle, and we do have a date reserved with them for July the 10th. It is a Wednesday. I will be getting a confirmation email from them to all the tax stuff and all of that. But they give 25%. We must at least bring in $150 or they won't give us anything. So I just need 10 people to go spend $15. That should be pretty easy.
So the Texas Roadhouse, we got 10%, which is still pretty good, but the Chipotle one, 25% of the sales, that's a pretty good fundraiser for, again, something we may end up doing.
Ticket price is a little lower than
Yeah.
what we have at Texas Roadhouse, but it is. I'm confirming this with them, but I believe it's also good both through their whole lane, so drive-through mobile ordering as well as in-store on that. So it'll be from 5 to 9 Wednesday, July the 10th, and I'll get that.
Who did Lucas's motion for Lucas's
Stop, hold on. Silas first, Reed second. Anything about the close? That's the end of the meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? Will first, Tegan second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. You can leave.
Stick around if you got any questions or concerns or etc.
I already got it.